friends, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we're going to be refreshing our living room for summer. It's been a few months since I have even deep cleaned this space or even thought about changing anything up, so I'm excited to bring a few new pieces in. We're also going to be switching out our living room rug, which I am so excited about, so thank you to Lowe's for sponsoring today's video. I'll be sharing everything I found at Lowe's for our living room here in just a bit, but I'm starting out by just picking everything up and putting it back into its place, also straightening up any pillows. I'm also pulling all of my spring florals, mainly just some tulip stems, and I'm going to rearrange the decor on my open shelves. I do this every once in a while. I get tired of just how it looks, and I like to just switch things up even if I'm using the same decor. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I did just have a baby a month ago, and I can't even believe she's a month old already. If you hear baby grunts throughout this video, I am wearing her as I film this voiceover, but it has been such a sweet season, and I'm just so glad to be back to doing some housework and some daily things. But I'll keep it real with you guys, the rest of our house does not look this neat or tidy, but I'm planning on just taking it a room at a time and giving it a good deep clean when I can, when I have little pockets of time. But our sink is still full of dishes, and the laundry room always has laundry going. And although it sometimes can stress me out not being able to keep the house as clean and tidy and running as efficiently as I used to, I'm having a lot of grace with myself and just taking the time to figure out our new routine, our new rhythm as a family of 5. And it's been a really sweet transition so far, and we're just taking it day by day. Braylee is doing so good. She's such a good little baby. She sleeps good, she eats good. I'm just so thankful for that. And so decorating and rearranging has definitely been on the back burner, but it felt so good to just take a little bit of time to refresh this space. And with that, I would like to thank Lowe's for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I found some really nice decor on Lowe's website, and like I mentioned earlier, we are putting down a new rug. So the first thing that I wanted to share is this non-slip rug pad. It's a 9x12 in size, and I feel like that is a great price. We laid that down, and then we got this new rug. It's a 9x12, and it is a washable rug. It is absolutely beautiful. The brand is New Loom, and it was absolutely stunning. I'll be sharing more about it here in just a bit, but the colors were so pretty. And Allen + Roth is another brand I always look for at Lowe's. I love everything they come out with, and they had this faux plant that I thought was so beautiful for summertime, and I loved the vase that it came in as well. This looks very high-end, and it was a really good affordable price. So I've got this on our coffee table. Allen + Roth also has a ton of pillows that are beautiful. I picked up this one that's a really nice plaid neutral color. I thought it would be perfect on our couch for the summer season, but it could also transition to really any time of the year. And last but not least, I have this Allen + Roth boxwood artificial plant that I'm going to be putting on our back porch on either side of our back door. These are so beautiful. The quality is amazing, and I feel like they look very realistic. The pot that it came in was also really pretty. It had some distressing on it, and they light up. So you can just put some batteries in this little container that goes in the bottom, and then you can hide it with a boxwood plant, and it's just really pretty. It runs on a timer, or you can just turn it on and off on your own. So I love all of these finds. I will link everything down below in my description box if you would like to check any of them out, or if you're looking for other rugs or any other kind of decor, they have lots of items to choose from. Now we're heading back to the living room and doing a little bit more cleaning. I'm just dusting everything off and getting it nice and clean, and then I just look at the decor and will rearrange things as I feel like it needs it. Sometimes I will take away decor, sometimes I'll add to it, but a lot of my spring decor honestly transition pretty well into summer, so I've left it. This picture frame is one of my favorites. It has some artwork in it that has different flower varieties with the names of the flowers. I think it is just so pretty and unique, and the frame is a really pretty gold color as well. I like to use lots of faux plants, lots of items with texture, whether that be worn vases or paper mache bowls or wicker, different things like that. I also love using books, and then I have a watering can that kind of nods to summer, and keeping everything in earthy neutral tones, that way everything flows together. And I do this throughout my entire home. However, I am going to put a fun faux plant up here in just a bit to add a little pop of color, but I'm continuing on just cleaning everything off. I don't do a whole lot on this side table. I just have some nice books, and the coffee table, we are going to switch out the arrangement for the pretty faux daisy arrangement that I got from Lowe's, and I feel like it is just so pretty and looks very cottagecore inspired. I kept the entryway pretty much the same, however, I added this faux orange tree that I just absolutely love. I feel like it's so fun for summertime, and then I have a citrus scented candle to go with it, and it just adds a very subtle pop of color. So now I'm going to vacuum my floor, and we're going to get started putting the rug down. This is always so fun to see like an instant transformation just by changing out your rug, and our last rug was from Lowe's as well, and I loved it. I was able to pick it up in store. It was an 8x10. I can link that one below as well, but this new one is a little bit bigger, which I thought would fit our space a little more, and it's also washable, so I felt like the rug pad underneath was kind of necessary since this is a little bit thinner than our previous rug, but it is so soft. It is like buttery soft. It feels so good to walk on, and it's actually like really heavy duty. So I'm excited to have this rug and to see how it wears as it goes, and to have the option to wash it. I feel like this rug pulls more black tones and looks good with our fireplace, but it's still very neutral, but there's enough pattern going on that I feel like it'll hide stains very well. And I do feel like these washable rugs are really easy to spot clean as well, and they clean up even better than normal rugs do. So very excited, and that is the perfect way to just refresh a space, is to add a new rug. So now I'm just going to fluff up all of our pillows, and I'm going to add my new pillow from Lowe's as well. I love just neutral colors, and especially in the summertime, I like to just use light and bright colored items. is the final look now that we're done. Again, it's not a whole lot different, but I do feel like it is refreshed. It feels clean. I am going to have someone come in and deep clean our white couches. I do that a couple times a year and it makes such a big difference. So I'm excited to have that deep cleaned here soon, but having all of the shelves just rearranged and dusted off, and even just moving a few pieces around really does give you a new perspective, and it feels like a whole new space. So I hope this encourages you if you're wanting to refresh one of your spaces in your home, or if you're just kind of feeling blah with your home decor. I love doing videos like this. Decorating truly is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm not perfect at it by any means, but I just love making our home cozy for our family, and I feel like your home is a reflection of you, and I feel like being able to be creative is just a really fun outlet for me, and it's something that I want to continue doing even in this postpartum season. So I'll be taking you guys room by room. I think I'll probably do the kitchen next. It has a lot of spring florals in it still, and I want to refresh some of my open shelves in there. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye, friends.